And as a committee, we want to suggest that for the next 10 years, we go for growth, that we adopt a vision, a theme, an idea of going for growth. And our thought is that this would have 3 dimensions to it. That we would go for growth in the area of sowing, which is about planting new congregations, growing, which is about strengthening congregations and getting congregations unstuck when congregations are stuck in a rut or stuck in a situation that they don't seem to be able to overcome. And then finally, reaping, that there is a new focus on personal evangelism. And we want to lift these values high, and we want to do whatever we can to support these values. And so if you look at the report, you'll see a whole bunch of initiatives that we're already on track with, that we're going to do an incremental survey of congregations so that we can figure out exactly where we are. That we have a tool that congregations can use to evaluate themselves, to evaluate their missional effectiveness and give them guidelines as to where they need to work. We have a bunch of articles about missional church. We have the new contextualized mission-shaped introduction course. We have the unfinished story, the Luke 10 transformation, the faithful witnesses course. We have pioneering incubator models, and the Egoli Presbytery has run a 2-year incubation project where volunteer congregations have put together projects, and they've been coached and encouraged and supported in developing new work and new outreaches. We've got tools to help congregations look at shared ministry and to decide whether they can twin or merge with another congregation, that we can be effective. We want to establish a pool of trained consultants who can coach and advise, and we want to explore ideas around financial assistance and also around possible assessment relief and other ways in which we can promote growth. We want to encourage presbyteries to set goals around sowing, growing, and reaping, and we'd like to just bring a breath of fresh air to the churches. We say to ourselves, in this post-COVID time, we're not only going to survive, but we're going to thrive. We're going to go for growth. And so as a committee, we are devoted to, dedicated to, and passionate about making this happen for the next 10 years. But we want to challenge the church and say, how awesome would it be if this is not only the focus of the Mission and Discipleship Committee, but if we as a denomination took this on as a focus, that we would say, this is what we're going to do for the next 10 years. That this will be one of the things that we will check and measure and cheer on and promote, that we will go for growth. And so our proposals will allow for this, that we would be asking you to get on board, to get behind this, and to say, we in the next 10 years are not going to survive. We're going to thrive. We're going to go for growth. I need to conclude, and I want to do that with a picture that came out of the Inspire conference. When the COVID pandemic broke, one of the phrases that was being thrown around was that we live in a VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And in the Inspire conference, we challenged the church to turn that VUCA around and say, we're going to have vision, understanding, clarity, and agility. And it's our prayer that we will go for growth in the 10 years that lie ahead of us. Thank you for listening to this, and we pray that you would support our work and pass our proposals. Thank you very much, and God bless you.